Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Last time, holy halibut! Woohoo! Dude, okay, fighting Ifrit. God dang! Man, I thought the Garuda fight was hype. Not to mention that whole section beforehand. Dude, that Fallen Ruin area was crazy. Plus now we've got Void Scent, aka demons running around. Ugh, the mysteries are abounding. The schnoikies hitting the fan, and I'm loving every second of it. Oh my goodness, dude. Also, now we have the limit break skill and Ifrit's abilities, which reminds me, I decided to put on one of the new ones, Will o' the Wykes. And in bonus, I even had enough ability points to upgrade the little bastard. This thing apparently acts as a shield and chip damage. That sounds awesome. Like, straight up sounds awesome. Why would I not want this? I get a shield, and I also get to do a buttload of free chip damage. Torgal?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Torgal!
Come on.
Torgal, what's going on, buddy? Like, we're in the midst of the Blight. Nothing should be here. Oh no. The windmill's not, oh no, the windmill is not turning at the town. Oh, this is, oh no, I see flames. Uh-oh. The Empire's come a-calling. Or it's the Dalmekians, because we got to see that little cutscene with Titan.
What happened here?
No, those are Imperials. Yeah, that's not
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah, we've got a live one.
Not for long, you don't.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Being able to do that is stupid. I'm sorry, you should not let me do that.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
I don't know, but I think it's time to fire off the Will o' the Wykes. It don't do a lot of damage, but it does damage. And, like I said, it's a shield.
That's enough.
Oh, my limit break gauge is already filled one up. Oh wow, and it's the while I'm doing the punish animation? That's dirty. It doesn't last the entire time, unfortunately. Come here, you stupid. What in the hell? Why the Empire attacking? Huh? This is their territory. Oh, you little
escape us, did you,
come here. Oh, that's why.
Slave, and you'll die one.
They found out that the freaking bears are here. Oh, no, you don't. No casters.
Kill all the ducal dogs. Ducal dogs? They were innocent people.
Got a blocker.
That's enough.
Oh, the limit break gauge, she is full.
I'll not fall to the likes of you.
Oh, next pack of enemies, you're gonna feel the might of the limit break. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize I was on.
Get him, boy. Stay down.
Oh, you little dick. The auto lock does seem to have some issues, I will be honest. I've got a parry on a small fry. Okay, you know what? The hell with saving this. There's too many of y'all. Face Ifrit. God damn, that does so much damage. Doesn't last long though.
to the sword! Bearer or no!
Bearer or no? Are you you people are nuts! Ow. Dick! What the heck is going on? I mean, I know what's going on. It's just irritating that you people think that this is okay. It's that war worm. Oh, we got it. Okay. Jill must have taken it. Hannah. Oh, man. Oh!
Must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
He's a big boy.
Empress Annabella's command.
You know, I really want to kick her ass.
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It can wait.
Oh, let's chill. I thought that was another caster. Divine Hammer? Woohoo!
Too slow.
That was spicy, but so is this! I can't see a thing, but he is just melting. Like, just melting.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Man, my dodging button, she didn't do no dodging.
Too slow.
Got no skills.
Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
We're still taking a chunk out of him, though. There's another 10K in the face.
Not this time.
That freaking Will of the Wisp skill, that was definitely a good investment. Though I think I may end up taking Wicked Wheel off. It seems to not be as useful as I would like. Man. Okay, we are definitely going to the capital, and we are definitely putting the Empress's head, like, on a pike.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
She didn't deserve this. Oh, man.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Better question now. Who told them?
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Well, it's nice to see a friendly face.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
Mama didn't care.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Look at Clive with new purpose in life.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
Good. Oh. These turned red now. That's interesting. Those used to be blue. Anything new? As luck would have it, Clive arrived in the nick of time to save his life, forging an unbreakable bond between... I wonder if red means that the entry is done. Oh, alas, her time was also to be cut short at the hands of the villainous servants of Empress Annabella and the ducal loyalists, those who maintained allegiance to the late Archduke Owen and worked for the revival of the fallen Duchy of Rosaria. After it was incorporated into the Empire, most swore loyalty to their new viceroy, the Empress Annabella, even more converting after they saw how those who refused to change their allegiances were persecuted. This persecution was to only grow, culminating in the burning of Eastpool by Imperial troops on the pretext that their reluctance to surrender Rosalith's bearers to the constabulary proved their disloyalty to the Holy Throne. The term had a different meaning in the time before Imperial occupation. Rosaria was founded by the union of several small independent nations, each led by its own noble house. These houses remained powerful even after unification, sometimes leading to friction between the loyalists who argued for the Archduke's ultimate authority and the separatists who pushed for a return to autonomy.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
What villagers? They're all gone, Jill. Or did you manage to save a couple?
Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Ah.
Thank you. All of you.
Just realized Clive is completely covered in blood.
When you're ready, then.
Damn. No, her head is... Oh, you're the snake.
Rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Oh, that's it, isn't it? This little son of a bitch alerted the Imperials just to lure us out. Righting wrongs. Oh, there's a lot of wrongs I want to right.
Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That we do. Don't see anything new of real importance, however. All right, let's go bug Sid.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Hey, Jill.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
What's the rock?
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Or until I find someone to yank it out of me like I did Garuda.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, Most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice.
Uh-huh.
And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Pretty much. For both of them.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Also, we found demons in a fallen ruin.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
We're not going to talk about that, huh?
We will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Oh.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Oriflame?
And pay a visit to Mother.
Oh. Speaking of, earlier... That must be Oriflame itself, yep. The Holy Empire of Sanbreek. The Council of Elders. Well... The capital of the Holy Empire of Sanbreek, located in northeastern Storm on a peninsula that dominates Olafest Bay and is home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Head. All the Empire's major institutions are located here, including Whiteworm Castle, seat of the Holy Emperor, and meeting place of the Cardinals. A nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital. Political power in the Empire technically resides with the 5 Cardinals, but even they are bound to the whims of the Holy Emperor in those matters of state in which he takes interest. In the year 860, at Emperor Sylvester's behest, the Cardinals agreed upon a plan to liberate Rosaria from the marauding forces of the Iron Kingdom, after which the duchy had little choice but to bend the knee and become an imperial province. Never trust any place that's named the Empire.
Our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the Blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
That must be the Emperor himself.
Your Radiance?
Yep. Wow, he's a smarmy looking guy, isn't he?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Until we stopped caring.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Oh, the muttering.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreek is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance!
Yep.
You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That's exactly what he means.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
No, this is your own will.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I got a name for this asshole now? I do. Got a whole bunch of things now. Sylvester Lesage, Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, who won his throne, at least partly by virtue of his son Dion having awakened as the dominant of Bahamut. More information on the Holy Empire itself. The Empire is ruled by the Holy Emperor, the one true goddess made flesh according to the Gregorian faith, who is served unquestioningly by the Sworn Knights of the Blessed Dragon, known more commonly as the Dragoons. Our 5 idiots. Advisors to the Holy Emperor of Sanbreque and the highest body of government in the Empire. The council consists of 5 cardinals of the Gregorian Church, who are intended to rule in the Emperor's stead. The Emperor, meanwhile, is expected to serve as a constitutional monarch, but there is little to prevent one who wishes to impose their will upon the council from playing a more autocratic role. As we just saw, the Church, the state religion of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, whose followers worship the goddess Gregor as the one true deity. As the Church's head stands the Holy Emperor, voted into office by his fellow cardinals, and supposedly their equal, though this is widely recognized to be a convenient fiction. The followers of Gregor worship dragons as sacred servants of their goddess, and since the founding days of the Empire have both doted and depended upon them. And the Crystalline Dominion, a tiny independent state straddling the continents of Storm and Ash. Its capital Twinside is built on the tiny Isles of Ark from which its mother crystal, Drake's Tail, rises. Like I said, every mother crystal is Drake's something. The lack of a dominant has seen the Dominion become the subject of constant maneuvering over the years, both political and military, and it was only through the recent convening of a Council of All Nations that a non-aggression treaty towards the neutral body was forged, and a tenuous stability amongst centuries-old rivals achieved. Until now, when this asshole decided to break the peace. I swear, it's always the jerks that live in the pristine-looking places. Like, it always is.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Eh?
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Whoa. That's nuts. Is that true? Huh. Sid, you crazy man! In his quest to create a world where bearers and dominants can die on their own terms, he unearthed the shocking truth that the mother crystals were the cause of the all-consuming blight. He makes plans to see the mothers fall, that Valisthea and her people might be saved. Huh. Here I thought the demons might actually be the cause. They're not, though. We've seen this. The mother crystals, 5 of which tower over the lands. The lands surrounding them are rich with ether, but as the roots are spreading, they're sucking the regions dry. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Ether, the life force of the land, and the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost, like the crystals themselves.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
Big Mama.
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether, a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
Who knows? Shit.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not that we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one...
Damn.
What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
Waste of a good crystal.
It's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Well, well, well. That bird has not moved. That's a hell of a thing.
Into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Looks like Karen's restocked, and I'm guessing, yep. Oh man. Oh man.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
You know, part of me was actually thinking that this was going to tie into 14. That, you know, we were actually playing on one of the reflections of the source. But, well, let's just say that theory hasn't had a lot of legs to stand on. Hasn't had any legs to stand on. It was more just like wishful thinking. Alright, let's start picking off side quests.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Oh.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival.
Curse breakers?
No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Hang on, dude. You mentioned something and I want some information, but I guess I'm not gonna get it. Huh. The mother crystals. Sid posits that it is in fact the mother crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on their control of this crucial resource. Alright, come on.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there,
wow,
I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Yeah, no surprise there.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Red Letter Day, huh? Oh, we got another side quest to pick up still.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sanbreque as soon as I can.
Ooh. I can turn Stormcry into Flame Tongue.
Should last you a good while.
Yes, it will. Can I know I cannot upgrade it. Sad. Oh, damn. This thing just got cooler looking. Oh, it's got a dark color scheme to it now. That's awesome.
He's never listened. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
Mm-hmm.
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing.
Lostwing, huh?
He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Needs of the many. Well, let's make this one the priority for right now. Hello again, Quentin.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
Oh dear.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Lorbert's Pass. Lorbert's Pass. Does not sound all that familiar. Oh. It's the way towards the care. Of course it is. There he is. Thought you'd be under attack or something. I'm Quentin's comrade. You're not Are you Randall?
Are you all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Beastmen?
Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Oh dear.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quinton what happened.
So we're in for a fight. That's fine. I was expecting that. You know, now that we're here in the daytime, this music's really peaceful. Uh-oh. Yep.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Garuda, lend me your strength! That's enough.
Man, that frickin' big reach. Alright. Here, have some. Oh, I get my Will of the Wikes on. Hey, that tornado is good, but I can't see squat when it's going on. It does a good job of juggling the small fry, though.
Over here.
Wasted that time. Should have hit him with that. Oh!
Not this time.
Come here.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
There we go. There's a good chunk of damage. There, 13,000. That's much better.
Not this time. Not this time.
Wow! Dude, that was dirty what I just did to him. Oh, and this is even dirtier. Have another twister on me. Stagger damage 94. He just died to the tornado. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Ooh, a bone necklace. I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh man, didn't make it. Crazy fool.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Damn. Randall did not deserve that.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate.
Certainly not.
And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Thought I'd have to go all the way back to the hideaway to turn this in. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, well, let's get the other side quest done. Alright. 3 search radiuses. Let's go digging.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open.
Hello? There's one right there. Lost supplies.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
There's another one right there. At least they're nice that they're pretty much right along the path. Come on. I want to pick it up. I don't want to jump.
Lost supplies.
I'm guessing the last one then must be Sid's letter that we were talking about. There you are. No, just 3 lost supplies.
I doubt he could fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
Ah.
I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
I did see the guy walking around. Oh. Or I have to go this way. I was heading back in the direction because I saw the other person. Hello, excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen a letter around here?
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Oh, dog.
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
Ah, good.
To the village then. Thank you.
I should have done this one first. She said dog. I was worried it was going to be like a wild dog that I'd have to go and take care of. But instead, it's just back to Lostwing. There's our doggo. And there's the letter. Oh, that poor pup definitely needs something better than this to chew on. I could spare a Torgal treat, can't I?
Culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already.
Come on. Can't I spare a treat for
This will
him?
keep our career out of trouble.
Fine, fine. I guess, Torgal, you're just gonna have to get the treat.
Get it, boy.
Be more insulting to this poor dog here when I can't pet him, but I can give a treat to Torgal. All right, my man, I got him.
Up to Otto. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway, and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Got the supplies and the letter.
I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Yeah, hopefully Sid doesn't notice the teeth marks on it. Or care enough. Just tell him you were hungry.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Daughter?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
God dang it.
Hey.
He never mentioned a daughter.
I don't know where Canver
He's
is.
a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles.
Sid's a daddy.
If there's anything you're wanting,
should have known.
Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
That's sweet. Definitely needed that after that last quest. Oof. And that last quest, that was a downer for sure.
Wanted to send a message.
All right, Karen, we're gonna need something special for this.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflame.
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Probably a good idea. Although I don't think you have anything of real interest. Sad to say. I mean, Heatwave would be nice, but I don't use it. That one, though. I was actually debating putting on Rook's Gambit. You know what? Why not?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm not. It's 11K, lady. Also, I noticed this in the shop. A consumable that refills the limit break gauge.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Fine. I'll go and see Otto.
Take a sip.
Must be Otto.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Oh?
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Oof.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale.
Oh my
And
goodness.
she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Well, he said dame.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
My goodness. Alliant reports unlocked. What is this? Alliant reports. Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gott at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Ah.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service.
Goat?
Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Well, that's good. Alright, let's
Anything
poke our
catch your
nose
eye?
here. Use Gott's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest their location. Oh, that's handy! And I see we've picked up a few new side quests in the meantime. 2 in Lost Wing, and 1 back at Martha's Rest. Might as well. Let's get these dealt with. Hello?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. The man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Ooh.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Why not?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a
damn.
long overdue breather, looks like.
Holy crap. As if we needed more proof that the Empire is just mistreating people. Dang. Get these poor two. Been half starved, beat to hell.
All the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Is it just me, or I just noticed this, but the icon on Clive's arm, the Rosarian crest, it looks a little too much like the Las Plagas symbol for my liking. The random things I notice when I'm supposed to be dealing with the plight of the people. Excuse me, ma'am?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
Sheesh.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hopefully this will be enough.
To be honest, it's probably going to be the first decent bit of food either of these two have had in goodness knows how long.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you are. It's not much, but hopefully it'll help.
May we? Truly?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Eat up. Just don't overstuff yourself. Good way to make yourself sick, trying to overstuff yourself on an overly empty stomach.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I definitely needed that. Not much experience, and a go bug for selling. I'll take it. Haven't been down here before.
You'll never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
Oh, hey, Jill, you're here.
I want no trouble.
Jeez, relax.
Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue.
Sheesh.
If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
Mm-hmm.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter.
The Blight.
I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Ah, don't worry about it. I'll deal with them.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
I saw the quest name and I was like, oh, are we gonna have to go find another Marlboro? But bees are fine too. Come on, Jill.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Nope. I just gotta find where the little buggers are at. Where are they? Ah, there they are, I see them. Hang on, just gotta work my way around the wall here.
That's enough.
That was dead easy. Come here. Okay, no, there are a lot of you guys. This might ruin the grapes, but have a tornado.
Stay down.
There we go. That was easy. It's just a bunch of bugs. Come on, give me a real challenge next time. I'm not gonna say no to the ability points.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
I'm back, and the bugs are dead.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Might be a little singed, though.
Thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Good idea.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Yeah, that'll be a few years, though. I don't know how long wine around here has to age. There we are. Not much in the way of XP, but I think that black blood's a sellable. Alright, one more side quest to do. You know, I was thinking about the mother crystals. They remind me a lot of the primals in 14. Like, the whole reason the primals were a problem was they literally drained the land of ether by existing.
The tavern.
And now we're finding out that these mother crystals are doing the same.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
Oh dear.
When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
Bandits. Alright, come on.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
While the cat's away. Yeah, I can deal with this. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. I just gotta make sure we don't burn the inn down trying to save it.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers.
Is there a problem, gentlemen?
Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's try to keep the, Let's try to keep the freaking damage to a minimum here.
That's enough.
Jesus, sorry. We're hard on the furniture, I know. I'm gonna have to pay some of that gil back.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
No big deal.
No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the blood axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
Blood axes. No mention here. I guess this only dealt with main story issues, but I can see the Dame, an ally of Sid's cause who makes her home in Northreach. It was she who informed the Hideaway of the redeployment of the Sonberg legions following their chastening by Willowed at Belinus Tor, and it is she who will secure Clive's passage through the Northreach checkpoint.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Thank you.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Yeah, sorry about the mess. At least I didn't use the frickin' tornado in here or any of the big fire abilities. And then we'd be rebuilding the place.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Blood Axe Mercenary. Well, I think that's a good spot to stop for now. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Game of Crystals. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.